Hello, and thank you for having me here today at Volvo. I come with a pitch for this new commercial, capturing the biggest parts of Sweden, or the closest parts of Sweden that comes to mind when thinking about it. As you probably know, being at your here at Volvo, Volvo is one of these things. But what you most likely think about when thinking about a Volvo is a safe family car that gets you where you want, with a great manufacturing way and great parts, great durability. A very safe car to say the least. A cop car here in Sweden, so it's a robust construction to say the least. But what people also think about when they hear Volvo, as said, it's Sweden. And when people think about Sweden, they think about Volvo. But what people also think about when they hear Sweden is our great natures, not only in the south but also up in the north, with a bit of rougher climates, with snowy paths and icy roads and forest and frozen lakes and beautiful stuff that we have here in the northern part of Sweden. But one also think about, except for Volvo being a national icon, we also have Zlatan. Two great national icons of Sweden, Zlatan and Volvo. Combining these two, I really think we can get a feeling of Sweden, and including the northern parts of Sweden as an environment, not only because of how beautiful it is, but also because it gives a feeling, an intense feeling, especially with Zlatan driving the car. Since most or some people might know of his interest in the northern parts of Sweden, hunting and just enjoying the beautiful nature. And also, since Zlatan not only is a great professional football player that travels from country to country, but it's also a family man. Thus combining the picture of it being a safe car, but also a car that is great for whoever you are. If you're the rich football player, if you're the family man, or if you're the single guy even, Volvo is a car for you. Using Zlatan to imply this picture, I think we will reach out to a whole new different crowd perhaps. Not only here in Sweden, but also throughout all of Europe, since because of how famous it is. We will also even reach the USA now today, seeing as it's playing in the MLS. So not only will we reach a big crowd, we can also do this in a way that shows what kind of a feeling you get when you're driving a Volvo. It's not only that it's going somewhere, it's that it's going somewhere with peace of mind, to say. We can use flashbacks of his greatest memories throughout his football career, playing in the Swedish national jersey. We can use pictures of his family. And we can also use pictures of him being in the wild, hunting, diving in a frozen lake, whatever. It's beautiful and it's going to be intense. Reaching a whole new crowd, and as said, giving the feeling of being at peace when you're driving the Volvo. And combining these two national icons, some people might call this cocky, but I think we can use the national anthem, giving it a touch of both Volvo and the Swedish northern landscapes, and also Zlatan. Doing the national anthem with his voicing, adding a bit of a choir in the background. I think it will be a beautiful work. And with him being in the northern parts of Sweden, as said, this national anthem will fit in perfectly. And people really associate, really get the feeling of a Swedish brand that stands for something. That stands for great manufacturing and great quality of a product. So doing this way, we'll reach a whole new crowd that might catch up on a car that they otherwise would have choose a different one. Thank you.